Hey mathematicians, here we go. A simple lesson, just wanted to give you a short little intro video. Higher order derivatives. We talked about this real quick with the easy power rule, but now we're getting into more difficult derivatives. So EK stands for essential knowledge. Differentiating f prime produces the second derivative of f double prime, provided the derivative of f prime exists. Repeating this process produces higher order derivatives of f. So you can take the derivative multiple times. That's what it's telling you. Now we're talking about the notation. Higher order derivatives are represented by a variety of notations. For y equals f of x, notations for the second derivative include this. Do you see that? What would you say that? You wouldn't say d2y over d, you just say the second derivative. That's what you call it. The second derivative. Sorry, the bell was ringing. Here we call this f double prime and y double prime. Higher order derivatives can be denoted. So if you want the third derivative or the fourth derivative, is you put the number here and here and here. And in our future, I'll explain why, but for now, we're just going to find the answer, okay? So here's rule number one. You can't just take this and go directly to the second derivative. You must first find the first derivative. So you can't just go, oh, the answer's here. If you're not showing work, then you're probably doing something wrong. So step one, find dy dx. Let's see here, a product rule? Nope. Quotient rule? Well, not really. Okay. It's just a trig. So a trig with something inside. So the derivative of cosine is negative sine. And the inside stays the same. I need you to agree that x over 2 is the same as 1/2 x, right? That's going to make our derivative easier. So do you agree that x over 2 is 1/2 x? Yes. Now we need to multiply by the derivative of the inside. And now you can see clearly that the derivative is 1/2. But if you saw x over 2, maybe you're trying to do like the quotient rule or something, but we don't want to do that. Multiplied by the derivative of the inside. Okay, let's simplify this. So I see that the 2 in front and the 1/2 divide out. So we have negative sine. This is x over 2. Still, x over 2 is the same as that. All right, now we're ready to take the second derivative. And I'm wondering if I can switch colors. So the second derivative, watch. Maybe I could try and explain it right now. I told you it'd be a short video. Do you see that? We're going to take the derivative of the derivative. So do you see how the d's are squared? D times d, d squared. And then dx times dx is going to be dx squared. But it's like they were too lazy to put the parentheses, honestly. So what will the second derivative be? Here we go. Derivative of sine is cosine, so the derivative of negative sine would be negative cosine. The inside stays the same. We're going to multiply by the derivative of the inside. Now we need to pick the right answer. Well, it's definitely not a sine. Look at that. That was the first derivative. It's not one with a sine. Gosh, you could tell that was like the only one that was completely wrong. What's happening here? They were multiplying by 2 each time. Like they took this and multiplied by 2, and then they multiplied by 2 again. 2 times 2 times 2 would be 8. This, they like you just got lazy and you went, oh, 1/2? That's the same as 2 in the front. Nope. What's this? Maybe you just forgot to multiply by the derivative of the inside, or maybe only did it the first time. And then here, E, we have our answer. You can tell that the wrong answers you could still get by making a mistake. Like when they write the AP exam, they go, what mistake would the students make? And they make up that answer. So they're not random wrong answers. This one, pretty sure there's a logarithm rule that we can use here. So the ln of the square root of x would be the ln of x to the 1/2. So we're going to bring that 1/2 in front. Now again, we can't find the second derivative yet. We have to find the first derivative first. Here we go. So the first derivative will be 1/2 times the derivative of the ln of x. So what's the ln of u? U prime over u. So the ln of x, the derivative, would be 1 over x. So there's your first derivative, 1 over 2x. There's a couple different ways you could do this, but I'm going to show you the second derivative using the quotient rule. I think would be, oh, my phone is ringing. Okay, sorry. Second derivative, ready? Quotient rule, because I know the derivative of 1 is 0, so that will go away. Ready? Low, d high, derivative of 1, 0, minus, don't forget that minus, that'd probably be a wrong answer with a wrong minus sign. Low d, oh, it's focusing. Sorry, what did I say? It's going to be a short video. Okay. Take a deep breath. Low, d high, minus high, d low, derivative of 2x is 2, all over 2x squared. Right? That's 0. Negative 2 over 4x squared simplifies to negative 1 over 2x squared, and that negative would be moved in front. So right answer, right answer, right answer is where? B. Ta-da! All right, that's how you do it. First derivative and then find the second derivative. These are complicated, people. These are right off AP exams. All of these, actually, all of these came from an AP exam. Oh, look at this, fourth derivative. That's going to be fun, but you have the chain rule. And then you plug in 0 at the end. Oh my goodness, so much fun. And then this, you're going to do as much as you can. You can see this is right off the AP exam from 2006. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll finish this up in class.